No, you know what I've been thinking about? I thought about, Lord, Christmas is coming. And now I'm a grandmama, and I'm out making a little money. But when I was a stay-at-home mom, when we first got started out and had little children, I remember thinking, oh my Lord, that Little Tykes kitchen's gonna sell out. And my husband doesn't like to let go of money till right at the end of Christmas. And I'm like, I gotta get there. Oh, okay, I'll do something nasty. I'm gonna... Okay, I'll do something nasty in that big Dodge Ram in that mobile home parking lot. Yeah, and then I'll be able to get that Elmo. Yeah. Y'all won't believe the things I've done so my children could have a good Christmas. You know, but they always did. Oh, you little mamas, God love you. And then you gotta clean everything and cook and then wrap. I had a good friend that she said to her husband, if you'll wrap 3 Christmas presents, I'll have sex with you. She did. I remember that years ago, and I remember thinking, okay, I could do that. Maybe I could do that. Okay, Tess and I flew back from Texas. Thank all of y'all. We had a ball. Then we had to make our mad rush to Costco. We got our Costco run done, but we didn't get our regular grocery store thing done, so I'll have to go and do that tomorrow. But there was a couple of things I wanted to tell y'all. Everybody's been asking about my little daddy. He is recovering well. Thank y'all so much for asking about him. And I'm going to get to be with my parents, my grandbabies, my sister and her family, and my mother-in-law, and everybody this week for Thanksgiving. That's why we've had to buy this stuff, and we have gone nuts. And we did have a plan, but we kind of got there and we were hungry. Also, I was going to tell you that, and then, we're out here in the driveway in the dark because Chuck can't find out what we bought because he always says that I overdo it. And I worked in catering when I was at the University of Tennessee. I waited tables, and then I went to work for a hoop-de-doo man that did all the hoop-de-doo people in Knoxville. And I know how much food needs to be bought. Anyway, all right. Tess and I were worried sick. We're exhausted. We've had a ball in Texas, but we thought, why are we killing ourselves? So we got Costco's already made mashed potatoes, sweet potatoes.
We got their pies.
She has been on fire about those pies. But you ended up getting 2 pumpkin pies. They're as big as my butt. And apple pie and a Danish. We got the bagels at Costco. We thought, you know what, for breakfast, there's going to be a couple of days where we're going to do bacon, turkey bacon, because my sister's counting her points. I need to be counting my points. Eggs, all that. We're going to get a big pancake mix tomorrow at the regular grocery store because we didn't want the Kodiak. That's wonderful if you're watching your protein. Okay, so we got all kinds of breakfast stuff, and then we got easy days like bagels, cream cheese, cinnamon rolls, Andy's organic cinnamon roll, 3-pack,
twice baked potatoes.
And we got cheeses because we thought people could snack and do in between because we've got 20-something people, 24 people for Thanksgiving, but during the weekend, Wednesday to Sunday, 19 people every day, and babies, and elderly. Okay, but I want to tell y'all what I got that set me on fire. Pickled trio, carrots and asparagus and okra. Chuckina loves this kind of stuff. Yes, and then, this is always a hit, the boars and cheese. She loves it in a mashed potato, but also you can have it just, with your olive tray for people to pick. And we got that big old thing of, on top of a steak, but that big Cars crackers medley.
6-pack.
Wonderful. And then I thought, Lucille, my little mama, and I think Chuckina's going to love these too, a cranberry orange, and Gail, a little, thin Dewey. If y'all have ever had Dewey's cookies, oh my gosh, yeah, because they need to get that Dewey. Okay, the Dewey Bakery has the peppermint, dark chocolate. Oh, we got the tiny little cocktail weenies, and we're going to put them in a pot on the stove with a jar of grape jelly and a jar of barbecue sauce. And then Wonderful. And then I thought, Lucille, my little mama, and I think Shakina's going to love these too. A
And
cranberry
Gail.
orange. And Gail, a little, thin Dewey. If y'all have ever had Dewey's cookies. Oh my gosh, yeah, because they need to get that Dewey. Okay, the Dewey Bakery has the peppermint, dark chocolate. Oh, we got the tiny little cocktail weenies, and we're going to put them in a pot on the stove with a jar of grape jelly and a jar of barbecue sauce. And then, put a toothpick in it, and people have that. Also, we got those cranberry jalapeno meatballs that are yummy in the refrigerator section at Costco. Also, we got my grandbaby 2 sets of ski bibs, 3T and a 4T. We didn't know yet we couldn't eyeball it. So we've got that, and we got Lucille a little velvet jackety. And then we got Gail scarf and hat.
Because they're all
they'd have a little happy. Yes, and oh my gosh, for my grandbaby, they've got all the ski gloves. So if you're gonna go and do all that this winter, go and get them. They're so much cheaper at Costco, and they've got long underwear. But I think we're gonna attempt a corn pudding. And Tess got fresh corn because I saw it on the Today Show, and maybe we can make a video about the corn pudding. But it looked to die for, and I could tell it was a good recipe. It was easy. Okay, I just thought, okay, we've been to Costco. And I want to say that I saw one of my really good friends, and I hope y'all have the kind of friend that she is, little Alicia. We may not see each other for 2 years, but when we do, it's like we've never been apart. And we were freshmen together at the University of Tennessee, and I have always loved her. Okay, and then Leslie, I saw my friend Leslie too, and she said these Haagen-Dazs peppermint ice cream bars. And Leslie, I was going to go get them, and I looked at them and I touched them, but then I thought I've got to shoot a special and I'll eat every one of these, so I did not get them. But Leslie told me about where are those? Y'all are going to lose it over this. Brussels sprouts with an uncured bacon. We love a Brussels sprout, and we put uncured bacon in ours. And look, you can just do that on your own.
right away.
So I'm going to see my little mama this weekend and take her to her class reunion, and so Tess is going to give me a spray tan, so I'll be pretty for her class reunion, and put her makeup on and put my makeup on and all that. I got a laser the other day, and that's why I look red, because they burned my face off. Okay, we found more things for my little mama. All right, is there anything else you wanted to talk about?
Those are my talking points.
How are we going to get it in the house?
I'm gonna cry.
Okay, y'all. All right, thanks y'all so much. Happy Thanksgiving.